great, beautiful, blissful rising to all of my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy, Terrell Waunstar. Got to break it down to all of my beautiful Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, or wherever it's at in your chart. Salutations. Welcome aboard. Hey, I'm glad you in the building. Hey, shout out to my A1 Day One. Shout out to even you coming in or scrolling across the channel, some vital information that may be given to you now. Not only that, cross watchers, take out Virgo and put your placement in. If it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. Now, it may be energy around you, near you, may be dealing with you, may be accurate. Just take the parts that you need to resonate to make the best choices that you need to make into your life. Again, now, this is a general. This is a collective. So the energy is going to be very broad. But let's go ahead and get in prayer. Let's get in meditation. Let's get into this thing, okay? Spirit guides in the universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wishing any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to take that beautiful energy and give it to the universe and never to the sender, because we let the universe deal with it. So, only thing we want in return is thing to be reciprocated towards our highest good and highest expectations, okay? Ashe, amen, namaste. Let's get into this thing. Now, Virgo, the title of this thing is, even though you may feel alone, there's a beautiful cycle ahead for you. Again, even though you may feel alone, there's a beautiful cycle ahead. Now, I feel like some of you may be feeling like you're out of place. You may be feeling like you're a little isolated. Now, when it comes to some of y'all dealing with love, if you're in a relationship, I feel some of y'all may be distant or some of you may be very busy. Now, not only that, for some of my individuals, if you're looking for love and you are single, new love is about to come in. You got to get out this emotional aspect of not wanting anybody. You got to open that door and open your heart to let people in. Just because one person has hurt you in your past doesn't mean everybody gonna hurt you, okay? Now it's time for you to take that leap of faith. Do everything that is necessary for you. Now, with this beautiful cycle, I feel like right now, happiness is coming in. You've been going through a major transformation, Virgo or crosswatcher, when it comes to you and your energy. You have been more on an energetic type of balance to keep yourself more focused, to keep yourself more humble, to keep yourself in a beautiful light. And now, even though you have been going through some type of transformation, now this may be a career change, this may be some of you going in the unknown, this may be some of you pulling back your energy, but this transformation that you had to take is showing you gratitude of what life has to offer. Now, some of you be like, where my man and where my woman at? Why I never see happiness in this, that, and the other? You got to understand, some of these people that surround you misery loves company, okay? Now, I hate to say it like this, for now, analogy. If some of your homegirls are single and they turn around dogging this man, and this man, how you think the energy is not going to be rubbed off on you? Well, the energy is going to come around. It's going to be a dog the same way how they are, and vice versa. But I feel like even though you are starting to understand during isolation or some type of event that may have triggered you off, you are starting to understand more about life. You are starting to understand more about people. You will understand more how to flow. And not only that, Virgo, hold on, I gotta grab this other one. And now you are starting to understand more about how to be in a transformation in a positive light without you getting triggered in any type of way, okay? Now, Virgo, not only that, some of y'all getting ready to take a leap of faith in this unknown. You got to have faith, okay? Because remember, I told you it's very significant about spring, okay? Now, March is going to be very significant. We only got 4 weeks away. So with that basically being said, new love may be coming in for some of you, new other opportunities and new doors opening up. Now, some of you are my singles. I feel like I want to tell y'all this. Don't pour all your eggs in one basket. If you are not married and it's not serious and y'all haven't pushed y'all to that serious relationship level, date. Okay, now I ain't saying go out there and be a I just said date. Okay, now whatever you do, the preference of your own. Now, all right, let's get on in meditation first, and then we're going to get directly into this, and I will be back later on. Now, what we're going to work on today, y'all got to forgive my hands. My hands, I ain't got it. Today, we're going to work on reverence, okay? Divine union, inner silence, spiritual devotion, cultivates inner awareness, reduces stress and blood pressure, assists prayer and devotion, palm to palm, join the hands together in front of the heart center, with all the fingers touching and pointing upward. Now, what we're going to talk about on this one, I bow with reverence. to the divine heart within. I bow with reference to the divine heart within, okay? So, shout out to my A1 Day Ones. Hold on, y'all gotta forgive me. I can't do this reading without any type of moisture on my hands. Y'all know how I am. Hold on. Alright, here I come. Yeah, I know these are in it. Hold on. Sorry about that. Alright, Virgo, sorry about that. Y'all know how I am. I'm sorry, my hand's very glossy right now because I had to put some coconut oil on my hands. So, we're going to work on reference, okay? So, again, shout out to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to my B2 Round 2. Shout out to all the beautiful star seeds out there. Cross-watching new family. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Let's breathe in this positive energy and let out that negativity so we can go on and get the rest of this day started, okay? So, let's go ahead and breathe in. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance towards your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we let that go. Breathe in. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not for you, we letting it go. One more time, breathe in. I bow with reference to the divine heart within. I bow with reference to the divine heart within. Hold it. And release out. I bow with reference to the divine heart within. I bow with reference to the divine heart within. Ashe, ashe, amen. Namaste, salah. Let's go and get into this thing now. Let's see what we have for these beautiful Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now you may be feeling like you lonely. Some of you may be feeling like you out in the cold. Some of you are starting to make the necessary decisions or changes in your life that you are starting to aid yourself out of hurtful situation from your past. So I feel like majority of you are starting to get over any past traumatic event or anything that has hurt you, hindered you, have put you in any type of situation where you may feel hindered, where you may feel left out, where it feel like the changes that you are making is not really coming up to fruition the way that you need to be. Now, not only that, even though you have blocked off your emotional side from people that's trying to control you because of the numerous cycles that you have been through, now you are starting to pour into yourself. And what these people have done to you has created a tower moment or some type of cause and effect when it comes to something that's harmful in the situation. Now, that can be you and a friend maybe having a few to fight over some disagreements. This can be you and a lover maybe getting into it because you may want to spend extra time and this person may be busy or vice versa. Now, what I'm saying, Virgo, even though whatever the tower moment has done to you, whatever this drastic event or something that brought your awareness or something that you cannot let go of, it helped you transform to see things in a different light, in a different perspective, especially when it comes to what you want and what you need for your happiness. Now, emotional stability for a majority of you. Now, I can't be saying this a side note. It's hitting my head. Some of you may be getting ready. I'm gonna be quiet on that one. But some of y'all may be getting ready to see some sneaky links because I can feel it in your energy. Now, not only that, I feel like emotionally you have been going through some rebuilding. Now, if you are dealing in a situation and you've been trying to work things out and it's been going in and out, up and down, you are starting to understand that you do not want to keep yourself in that type of situation. You do not want to keep yourself in that type of hindrance or in that type of pain or something that is not fulfilling you. And some of you are starting to make that decision to look out and make plans to see things elsewhere. Now, some of y'all are getting ready to meet a divine connection and a divine counterpart. We'll talk about that a little bit later on because I think I need to go live with that one. So, not only that, Virgo, you may be feeling confused at this moment. You may be feeling like it's a choice that you need to make. And it may be feeling like the action that you want to take is the best choice that you need to do. But with this new cycle, it's time for you to truly flow. And I feel like some of y'all like control more than anything else, and I have to work. I had to work on that in my life as well about Virgo, about me being a Virgo. That normally we like subconscious control. I hate to say that is a real secret, but you had to learn how to start being more independent and being to myself and start allowing things to be. So Virgo, the people that surround you may be bitter because you are no longer taking actions with them. You are no longer doing anything necessary because you have been focusing on yourself, and people don't like it. Some people may be trying to change your ego around and change your structure, because you're not pouring all into them. And now this beautiful cycle that's coming up ahead, we about to see in the cards. Okay, so again, shout out to everybody. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Let's get into this thing. Now, Virgo, what I'm seeing for you right now, we got the Hermit card basically being in reverse, clarified by the Lovers card basically being upright, okay? Now, we're going to start off like this. Now, I feel like something of a divine connection that that I'm sensing to see, that it was some type of connection that somebody may have got tempted into something that had to learn a lesson. Now, one of you are grounded. The other one may be deep in compassion or deep with action, okay? Now, I can say the learning curve that you had to understand is about dealing with love. Now, somebody dimmed your light, okay? And this may be something that have made you feel unaware or unsure about what life path that you wanted to take. I feel like you were putting a lot of energy in this person, and when this person dimmed your light, or when something happened that gave you this awareness of this awakening, you got tired of being disappointed. And I think some of y'all are disappointed dealing with love. Every time you deal with a love situation, it may be something that's coming in logically of some type of hurt from your past, where it made you feel like you at your lowest from the disappointments, from your cups not being filled, from people not giving you the spotlight or the shine or the attention that you deserve, and you remove yourself before tower moments start to come into play. So I feel like you understand the lessons about emotional change and what you need to do to get yourself there. Some of you been going through a lot of personal transformation. You've been learning about how not let the people dim your light, but how to overcome your fears when it comes to people who's trying to manipulate you. Now, not only that, I am sensing that you have put a stop to it, but you got a lack of doubt when it comes to an individual that you care about, because now you're starting to see that this person may not be what you want, or this person around you may, or this energy, let's say energy. So this energy around you may be very slow to giving you the dreams and desires, because even though you are manifesting to get out of a situation, I feel like it's reoccurring again over and over to put you back in some type of burden and some type of mental blockage and some type of feeling like you at your lowest off of the broken promises that people always be trying to give to you. But now you understand, every time you give them the benefit of the doubt, you have been depressed, you have been in grief, you have been in sorrow, all because you have not been flowing the way that you wanted to do. You was optimistic, but every time a tower moment failed, you learn how now to quickly remove yourself swiftly by looking out and making plans and taking actions to do other things. Now, I am sensing that with the Empress card basically being upright, you are starting to be more nurturing. You are starting to find out things that is best suitable for you, for your best interest, for your best time and effort. Now, not only that, I feel like when I say looking for something for your best interest, you are starting to do more of your everyday routine to progress into a better situation. Now, for some of you, you may be giving your energy out to a lot of people, or you may be suppressing how you truly feel when it comes to people that's not even worth giving this information to. Now, not only that, I'm sensing what may be suppressing you is some type of rejection or some type of loss in your past when it comes to people that make you feel like this, that make you feel isolated, that want to keep you mentally blocked, that want to keep you out of the loop, don't want to help you understand getting to your future. You think swiftly about a lot of things, but in this challenge, you are slow into making the perfect decision that you need for you, all because this King of Swords energy in reverse, it is somebody who's manipulative, and they know how to sway your emotions. Okay, 1 minute they hot, 1 minute they cold, or if it's a job, 1 minute they give you enough to keep you edged on to keep pushing forward. But now you starting to understand the cycles about how people that's manipulative, people that's deceitful, always been sending you down the wrong road, all because you haven't been listening to your spirit guides. Some of you are starting to listen, and by you listening, you are starting to see a new perspective of how things in your life is better off in the happiness, in the realm of happiness that you are in. Now, these King of Pentacles basically being in reverse, somebody mad because you don't pull back your energy or you're not giving them all the time. All this deceitful energy, this manipulation, this control tactics, this, that, and the other, you starting to be more inspirational and you're starting to be more empathic to see how people operate around you. Have you been in this cycle for a while? Yeah. But now with the Five of Wands, you've been going through different ways to trying to find out how to move forward. Some of you may have been going to tarot readers. Some of you may have been getting advice from counselors. Some of you may have been going to different people in the actions of the changes. But now by all this competitiveness and about this he say, she say, how to do this and how to do that, you got to be empathic enough to understand that sometimes people may be projecting things on you instead of you seeing the real picture. Now, let's go ahead and see some of these challenges. I know some of y'all feeling alone. Spirit guides in the universe, what are the challenges for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the Cross Watcher? Now, Virgo, I am sensing right now it's time for you to take action. You need to be more dedicated because these reoccurring cycles that keep coming into play, it's all about you mentally being in your head, allowing people to stress you out. You feel alone because when people out there doing the things what they're doing, some of you want that acknowledgement. Some of you want that genuineship. Someone wants something good, but when people project, when you start projecting all of this energy, being stressed out, doubts, worries, concern, you, even though you're optimistic, but you got to be happy and within yourself on an emotional level. So it's just like, again, it's like you feel alone because some of you in a relationship and you still feel like nobody ain't there with you. You may be overanalyzing in your head that person doing A through Z. Virgo, once you stop worried about what the next person is doing, if you stop worried about what the next employee doing, when you stop worried about what people doing around you, period, you will start to see this transformation into a new light where you will be happy emotionally the way that you need to be. Now, it's challenging for you to move on because right now you love this person of love where you need to be because they got great memories, but you are bored because you are tired of going through the same cycles. And what you are doing, you are going through the spiritual side of learning the lessons of what you need to know. Now, face your fears, especially when it comes to love. If somebody manipulating you and you want to build with this person, you got to speak up because every time you may not say nothing, it may be unexpected events that come in and blindside you where you may feel like things are unjustified or things are not in your favor. You got to get over that fear. And if it's some type of dispute, you got to hang on to what you need to hang on for you, which is your boundaries, because these are manipulative people that surround you. You got to accept things for the way that they are and continue to walk down your journey towards your happiness, towards your peace, and away from emotional instability, what keeps you stressed out and all of this, because people want greed and ego over everything and above all. Now, I am sensing for the overall of all of this, Virgo, even though you are moving in action, it's time for you to no longer stay in a negative mindset. Stop doing the what if something bad happened. That's what I like to say. It's time to embrace who you are, and it's time to let your emotions flow towards your happiness. Some of you are not letting your emotions flow, and this is projecting you to stay in this stagnation. Now, transition yourself. Embrace that masculine. Time to take action. You've been in the nurturing side for a little too long. You've been in the caring side for a little bit too long. Even though it's time for you to face your fears, you need to see yourself for who you are. Some of you not seeing yourself as that beautiful king, queen, god, and goddess. Some of you not being open to spirit right now. And in order to get to this longevity to where you need to be right now, you're going to have to open up. Some of you may need to do meditation to get into some more spiritual practices. Now, spiritually, I feel like right now it may be a spiritual attack on you, and this is why you in your dark night of the soul. Now, if you let your emotions flow, you can help aid yourself back on this journey towards where you need to be. Now, have you been going through this? Yes, you have. But right now, you are thinking swiftly, you are moving faster, and your voice is about to start taking up faster once you get the courage to take on these challenges that you need to face. So you're not alone. Right now, you're just going through a slow process of, let's say you a cake. That's the best analogy to say. Let's say you a cake. And you know, you can't just mix the ingredients all in there and then put it in the oven in 2 minutes, come back and it's instantly ready. No, you're gonna want to take that time, and that's what spirit is doing with you, is taking the time to put the right ingredients. Some of you gonna need that king or queen that's gonna give you that uplift and spark to make you who you are. You're gonna need that king or queen, and it's like for this, that, and the other. So what you are doing, even in relationships and even with yourself, let's start with yourself with the cake. I want to do yourself. Now let's say you getting a little bit belief in yourself in the ingredients towards your abundance and towards your prosperity. You need a little bit of courage. You need a little bit of masculine energy, a little bit of feminine energy, a little bit of I ain't taking none of this BS, and a little bit of this to make everything come into place. So when the divine timing comes, that's why you got to get to this live. When I get on this live, when this divine when the divine timing comes, this cycle ahead of you is bringing so much growth and stability. You went down in your stagnation. You went down in your low point. But now it's time for you to raise back up. New love is coming in for you. So don't be feeling disappointed if you are dealing with somebody and y'all been together and they don't want to give you no tax money. I pay my taxes, but I'm just saying for some of you. Now, not only that, I'm just saying do everything that you got to do right now to get yourself together. So when spring coming, you start coming out looking springtime, Virgo, finer than age wine and all of that, and you know it's gonna be sundress season. You know me and we gonna come out in that new attire, and when that divine counterpart come into play, you're gonna be ready because you're gonna have this fixed. The most important thing, and I ain't talking about the cracks. I'm talking about it's gonna be a brand new mirror that you reshaped and re-glued yourself because you believe in you. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get a little bit. I will be back later on. So this is going to be for career and dreams, homes. Okay, so my positive vibration attracts exciting work opportunities. My positive vibration attracts exciting work opportunities. Ashe, amen, namaste, salah. I am attracting my new dream home now. Ashe, amen, salah. Okay, I deserve a beautiful, spacious, comfortable home. Ashe, amen, salah. Now, with that basically being said, that is your reading. If you want to get a personal, get at me, text me. We can make that happen. We can set up an appointment, and I got you. No problem. I've been open up. I finally cleared out a lot of things. So if you feel like you need one, you know what to do. I know love is in the air. So beginning like this next reading for the love reading, it's gonna be basically love. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. We'll be live, but it's talking about how you getting out of situations and coming into newer situations. Somebody got their eye on you, or somebody want this new connection that's coming in for you. So stay tuned for the next one. So with that basically being said, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Make sure you love who? Yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Till I see y'all beautiful souls. Till the next time. Ashe, amen. Namaste, baby. Yeah. Salah.